Hi folks, this is Vicki at patternprincess.com. I want to quickly show you today how to do the half double crochet slip stitch. I happen to be working on a different blanket and I've just recently finished a cowl here. I'm going to be showing you this row, this row, and this row. This is a half double crochet row, but these are all half double crochet slip stitches done through both loops. And so that creates a nice little ridge area there. And I do have this pattern that for you. This is called the dual ridge stitch, this double crochet, and then the half double crochet slip stitches. So if you wanted to get this, that is, I have a video on this as well, but it's a dual ridge slip stitch, or dual ridge stitch, but that uses the half double crochet slip stitch and double crochets. Now this here has a half double crochet slip stitch, but it's only in the back loop. So it creates a nice stretchy fabric, and it's just a really pretty fabric. And I'm going to be sewing this together on the ends and making a cowl, and I'll have this pattern up on the website soon. But I'm just going to quick give you an overview here. One thing to remember is you don't want to have really tight stitches. Let me get my yarn here. My yarn's all tangled up. Is you don't want to have really tight stitches, because then it gets hard as you come back through the other row to, here's my stitches here. I've been working my half double crochet slip stitch. These are my top loops, okay? And so I'm just working on top of a double crochet stitch. So you're going to yarn over. But anyway, so when you come back through, I should finish explaining. If they're really tight, you're going to have a hard time getting your hook through. So don't make them too loose, but you know, loose enough. So you yarn over. I'm going to put my hook through underneath both loops. Yarn over, bring it through, and then just take, I like to hold my finger right here, because if I don't, it all pulls. And so I turn my hook a little bit, hold taut, so I can pull my hook through, and then bring my hook through both loops. And I just pull up a little bit to make sure that the next loop is loose. Yarn over. Go underneath both loops, yarn over. Oh, I'm sure. Sorry. Take that loop and come through both loops. Let's do that again. Yarn over, underneath both loops, yarn over, draw it through, hold my finger, and then draw it through the two loops. That is the half double crochet slip stitch through both loops. Now, if you can do it through the back loop, you just yarn over, go through the back loop, yarn over, draw it through, and draw it through the two loops. It's the same stitch, yarn over, you're just going through the back loop like that, and then bring it through the two loops. Let's say I want to do the front loop. I'm just going to yarn over and then go through that front loop, and I kind of like get at an upward angle so I can go through just that front loop. And there we go. Yarn, and then I've yarned over, brought it through, and then I just bring it through my two loops. Yarn over, go through that front loop, and this will add a little bit of texture. It's just not as much texture as the back loop. And then we got the front loop again, and just like that. And right now, because there's just a few stitches of each, you can't really tell probably from here the difference. But when you do the back loop only, you start to have a ridge on this side. When you do the front loop, there's a little bit of a ridge on the other side. And of course, then here's both loops. So I hope that this has helped you. And this is how to do the half double crochet slip stitch. There we go. I got it back to where I was. And then if you wanted to make this pattern with the double crochet and the half double crochets, this is a dual ridge stitch. All right. At least that's what I called it. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And you can get the free patterns on the website, patternprincess.com. Thanks.